morning, sailors. We're on board Wildthing, Pan Oceanic 46, and we're in the process of a multi-year refit, let's call it that. And this morning we're doing a little work on the bulkheads, and we have Brad here. He's going to tell us a little bit about the product and how to install it, and we'll take you through installing a couple panels. Morning, Brad.
Good morning, everybody. I used a Tambour product, which you can get. Just Google it, you'll find it. And the reason was the bulkheads aren't completely fair. So, as you can see, the Tambour is built with flexibility, left to right in that setting.
What kind of wood is that?
That is maple.
Maple.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's maple with an epithane series finish on it. A couple coats of shiny, about 3 coats of rubbed effect. And it
nice.
Starts getting that deep luster, that deep look. I've done that throughout the salon here with all the maple.
Sure.
No stain, just varnish finish. So we're going to put the glue on the back and the backing. As you can see, this is backed with a adhesive cloth of some sort, and we'll glue that and adhere that, and we'll use little stainless steel brads to finish it if we have to. So.
All right, super.
About the consistency of sour cream is what it is.
Yeah, just take a few gobs out and start spreading it around. Huh? So the Tambour you can get in different types of wood, Brad?
Yeah, the Tambour you can get in just almost any type of wood. Oak, of course, is popular. You'll find it in that if you like,
right.
Oak. You can get it in teak.
Oh.
If money's no object, you can get it in teak as well.
Right. Yeah, I like it because it really gives it the old school look. Like the Taiwan boats were actually built, that way. This is what, a 1980 vintage?
It's built in 1981.
Yeah.
In forgot the yard now, but in the Taiwan yard, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they built several of them in Taiwan back in the 80s, and then somehow the molds got either sold or stolen or something, and they ended up in the Philippines, didn't they?
Correct.
They later built some boats similar to this called, what, Mau Tau? And they were built actually in the Philippines, I believe.
Yeah.
So there's a few of those around you'll see on the internet also. Well, as you can see, he's troweled all the glue on and tried to cover it evenly. Pretty much ready to go up now. We actually use a couple, actually, what are they, shower curtain rods?
Long curtain rods.
Yeah, those will be used to basically keep the pressure on it until the glue dries. So we'll get those in place, get the piece up and in place, and then put the rods in place to put some pressure on it. Just let me know when you need some help. See, some of the ceiling panels are already in. It's going to slide right underneath those ceiling panels, right in the back. So that'll hold it at the top. And then it just sits on this ledge on the bottom. Actually, could come down a bit. Yeah. Well, the pieces up and in place seem to be holding pretty well. Just making sure all the surfaces are in contact with each other. Getting it to where he wants it. Didn't have any glue squeeze out all over, so it looks pretty nice. Had one little spot there, huh? Not too bad. It's good, Bradley?
That's it, yeah. It's going to be good.
All right, we've got a couple braces we're going to put up there now to just make sure the contact remains and make sure the glue dries till the glue dries.
You don't need a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Just enough to hold it in place, keep it from sliding around.
Yep. Okay.
And I think we got it. We'll check it again now before we leave the boat. But we'll head up in the pilot house and do another one. Kind of similar.
It looks good. See the Tambour project on the bulkhead really came out nice. 3 sections, actually there are 4 sections that went in there. We finished the other one up yesterday, and the one in the corner really came out nice. Of course, there's going to be some trimming on the bottom, and of course a trim on the top there to finish up the overhead too. So. The next process is just to continue the Tambour around the cockpit here, the Salon, and both the port and starboard sides. That all has to be Tambour. Additional Tambour will be up on that bulkhead and near the head, and back here towards the galley also. So you can see once you throw the Tambour up, it really makes a difference. It goes from a really old boat to a pretty new looking boat in a hurry. So hopefully Brad can get a bunch of those varnished up and ready to install, and you'll see some progress as we move ahead here. So anyway, thanks for following us. So we're doing the same type of work up in the Pilothouse, as you can see. This is the settee area on the starboard side of the boat, and also Tambour is being put on the bulkheads and the different walls here too. You can see the aft bulkhead there. This is the starboard bulkhead and the forward bulkhead here in the settee area. We spent pretty much quite a bit of yesterday kind of getting that part of the bulkhead flat enough. We had to do a lot of shimming and back to get that flat enough, so we were able to get the Tambour on there nice and flat and pretty much straight up and down. So Brad's downstairs getting the next panel ready to go. I think we're going to put in the panel just to the left here, kind of the same process, just getting the glue spread, and should be coming up pretty soon. Okay, here's number 2 going in the Pilothouse. Looks beautiful. I'm loving it.